Hey, um, yeah, it's still Saturday. I'm going to tell you a story. And it's a good example of how sometimes the best laid plans they just don't happen. They just don't work. I'm sitting here, I'm in the parking lot of a Dollar General. I have torn open a bag of Halloween candy and I have already eaten some. I have a splitting headache. Here's what I stopped here to get. Oh, I got Halloween pumpkins. I did not stop here for these. These won't do a damn thing for a headache. No. I stopped to get some migraine relief because I keep a little bottle of stuff in the car to take, just some Advil, but my bottle was empty and I took it inside to refill it and I forgot to put it back in the car. So I was driving down the road and I saw this Dollar General, so I thought, let me just stop here. I have to get something for this headache. I am swiftly approaching the nausea and vomiting stage of this headache to where I might not even be able to drive myself home. So I took some of these little gels. I took 2 of the little gel tabs. Hopefully it won't get too bad before I get home. Well, in my travels, I did find a big-ass leaf. Look at this big-ass leaf. Look at it. I forgot I had it in my back pocket, and I just now walked through all of Dollar General with this sticking out of my back pocket like a weird little tail. Look, I forgot it was back there. Ha! It's as big as my big face. Look at it. I cover my face with a leaf. I can always find something good. And I have a bag of Halloween candy and decorative pumpkins. So it's not a total loss. I'm going to tell you a story. All right, I came up here. You saw part 1. I was all excited, right? Like, whoop! How do you get out of this parking lot? There's a truck back there. I don't want to hit that. So I'm all, good Lord. So I'm all excited, like, yay! Gonna do a video crunching acorns. Well, technically that did happen. The circumstances were not, they were not ideal. They were not ideal at all. Let me tell you what happened. All right, so I get up here and I try to get my dad on the phone on the way, but my reception, once you start getting up into the mountains, the reception up here is not great. So I thought, I'll just go to his house. Well, I get there and nobody's there. So I head back down the mountain because my phone doesn't work at his house at all, like at all. It doesn't work up there. So I head back down the mountain, get back down the mountain. I call my dad, like, where are you? Oh, I'm at so-and-so's house. Just come on down here. I don't know where so-and-so lives. Oh, you do? I'm like, I don't have time for this right now. I don't know where he lives. Please tell me how to get there. The directions I got were not clear. They were not clear. I went through a lot of frustration to get to this person's house. Finally, I got there. It's out in the middle of the woods, just literally out in the middle of the woods. I finally found it. It's an unmarked road. You know how much fun it is to find a road that's not marked? With landmarks that used to be there and no longer are. Oh, you go down there, you're going to see some tires in the ditch. And there's a sign. There used to be a sign there for this church. Do you remember that sign? No, Daddy. Well, it used to be a sign, but there's going to be a road right there. Now, it ain't marked. You're going to have to turn on it, but it ain't marked. You got to look for it. Like, I just want to know how to find the house with the tree with the acorns. Where are you sending me? This is a totally different person's house. This is where he is right now. So I get there. Finally, I find it. This is taking way too long. So I get there, and there's a whole bunch of people there. Whole bunch of people. Oh, let me take you around and introduce you to everybody. Okay, cool. We're just getting ready to eat. We're having hot dogs and hamburgers. Let me get you a plate. No. Wait. Oh, no. But then I'm feeling rude, and I'm thinking, no, Mary, stop. Okay, maybe you are being rude, but you did not plan on coming to a cookout. I didn't. I had no plans to end up at somebody's cookout, person I don't even know. Very nice person. The people there were very nice. I did not make the rounds to meet everyone. So I stopped, like, zip. One moment. I have to get this video done because I have to get going. I'm so sorry. I do not have time to be here. I am so sorry. If you would just tell me again, can you tell me again, just refresh my memory, how do I get to the house with the acorns? Oh, I didn't give you too good of directions. Let me just show you. Let me just show you. Well, I don't want to take you away from y'all. They were just getting ready to eat. They were just about to eat. I said, no, I don't want to take you. Y'all, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take you down there. It's like 3 miles. It's 3 miles from here. I'll take you down there. So he had his Suzuki scooter. It's like it's a motorcycle. It's not a moped. It's a motorcycle, but it's like a moped on steroids. It's classified as a motorcycle. Anyway, so he's there with his dog, and my stepmom was there. She stayed there. His dog, when I opened my car door, jumped in my car and got in the passenger seat. He was going to ride with me. I had to get him out of my car. He looked all sad, like, I wanted to ride with you. So he gets on the back of my dad's scooter. He rides with my dad on the back of the scooter. He does this all the time. He just sits on the seat back there. They go all over the place. So and I'm glad he took me, because I would have never found this house. The directions he gave me would not have helped me. I would have never found that house. Never in a million years would I have found this house. And it didn't look anything like I remembered. I went there once about 10 years ago, and I remembered it differently. I would have never thought that was the house. Anyway, so I get there. And so what I thought was, hey, how you doing? And I thought he would just, I thought he would just go on back, to the cookout. No, he decided to stay there, and he and his daughter-in-law were there. So sweet. But they were going to have a chat in the background. I can't have a chat in the background. And it was very windy. That was another problem. So I have them talking in the background, and it was very windy. And then I'm sitting here like, I don't feel like going, will y'all please stop talking? It's in the, you can hear it in the video. Can y'all just not talk? I thought he was just going to leave. No, he just sat on his scooter. He's chilling on the scooter, making himself comfortable. And I said, you don't have to stay. He said, I don't mind. So now I'm feeling bad. Like, no, you can go. Y'all were just getting ready to eat. Oh, that's all right. No, it's not, because now I feel like I got to hurry up. Because you're sitting out here, and I know you haven't had lunch, and y'all were just about to eat. So now I feel like I got to hurry up. Like, okay, well, shit. I thought he was just going to show me how to get here and then go back. No, he just sat. Man, so now I'm stressed. Like, shit. And his daughter-in-law went back inside. But I felt bad because now he's just sitting there waiting for me to make this video. I thought, well, I can't do this now, because the longer I stay out here crunching on acorns, the longer it's going to be before he can go back and eat. Shit. That's what I said 2 or 3 times. You don't have to stay. You can go back. I can find my way out, from here. Oh, that's all right. I'll wait. All right. I said, well, okay. Well, I'll try to make it quick. Oh, you ain't got to hurry. I kind of feel like I do, though. I kind of feel like I do, because you're waiting here for me to do this. And you don't have to. You really don't. Because I'm not going back to the cookout. I'm just going home from here. So, but then, okay, I thought, all right, well, let's just try to salvage something from this. So we get out there, and I get to do some crunching. But then her neighbor right over the way cranks up the lawnmower. And proceeds to mow a yard about the size of a football field. Like, well, he's going to be out there for a while. And at that point, I just gave up. I said, you know what? The universe does not want me to do this. The universe does not want me to crunch on these damn acorns. Maybe one of these acorns is destined for greatness, and if I crush it, it won't ever make it there. It will never be it will never live up to its potential. So I just gave up. I literally got 4 minutes of video. 4. Out of those 4 minutes, I might get 3.5 that I can use. Am I going to loop 3.5 minutes of video? I don't know. I'm going to go home and see what I can do with it. I don't know. I'm going to have to find somewhere else to crunch acorns. That's not good enough. No, it's not. For me, it's not good enough. That is not good enough. We can do better than that. That will, no. No. That's like the Wish version of an acorn crunching video. I don't want that. So I'm going to keep looking for a tree to crunch acorns. I'm going to keep looking. So I'm very frustrated. And then I was going to stop by the produce place. I thought, well, if nothing else, we can stop by the produce place and make a video. No, that didn't work out either, because this weekend is the Autumn Leaves Festival here in Mount Airy. And everybody and their brother is coming down 52 to the Autumn Leaves Festival, and they're stopping at the produce place. It was so crowded, there was literally nowhere to park. I've never seen that many people there. It was so crowded. I couldn't even park. So I just went on. I thought, well, if I can't even find anywhere to park, I'm not going to get any good video in there at all. Just forget it. I'll come back another day and try again. So, yeah, it didn't work. I don't think either. Well, I didn't get to do the produce place video at all. And the crunching video is not, I don't know that I'm going to get anything useful out of it. I'm going to try, but man, I don't know. I'm very, very disappointed. Now it's almost 4 o'clock and I'm headed home, and I really have nothing to show for it. So a lot of times when you go to make a video, this is how it goes. This is how it goes. Everything just turns to shit and there's nothing you can do about it. It just doesn't work out. For whatever reason, it just doesn't work out. So I'm going to take my headachy self home. I'm still going to do a nail polish show and tell video later. Man, I was really hoping I could crunch on some acorns. I really was. Now I'm all bummed out. Well, it wouldn't have mattered. Even if my dad had left, with all the wind whipping around and then the damn lawnmower running, it wouldn't have worked out anyway, even if he hadn't been there. I just didn't, I felt the sense of urgency, and I don't, when I'm trying to do a video like that, I don't want to be rushed. Like, I don't want to feel like somebody's waiting for me to finish, It stresses me out, and then all I can think is, I gotta hurry up, and anyway, I really appreciate him helping me out. I really do. He said, "You get enough video?" I said, I don't know. And I told him, the lawnmower's running. It's really windy out here. I don't know if I can use any of it. And I won't know until I get home and really kind of sit down and just check out what I have. I won't know if I can use any of it or not. But that's not good enough. I'm going to find another place to do that. I'm going to find somewhere else to crunch some acorns. I don't know where, but I'm going to find somewhere to crunch some freaking acorns. I know I can make a better video than that. I know I can. Because that one is just not good enough. That is really not good enough. So anyway, that was a bust, and I have now wasted a whole lot of gas and a whole lot of time. But that's the way it goes, and that's why I tell people, if you want to be a YouTuber, if you want to make videos, you have to love it even when you hate it. You have to love it even when everything goes wrong, and you have to be willing to keep going and to try again, because sometimes you're going to try things and it is just not going to work. For whatever reason, it just doesn't work, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's just the way it goes sometimes. I've made over 3,200 videos for YouTube, and it happens. It happens. Sometimes you could put a lot of work into a video, and it's just for some reason, it's just shit. It's just it's useless. Like the video I made yesterday, I'm still trying to get all the settings set up on my software that I use, and I didn't realize that I had noise canceling on the video recorder. I didn't realize that until after I finished the video. So it sounds choppy. So I have fixed that. So hopefully, and I'm going to do a test video before I start on the second show and tell. So hopefully I've fixed that now. Yeah, hopefully it's, but I didn't realize it, you know. But nobody's perfect. You're going to do things wrong, and things are going to get screwed up. And it's very easy to get discouraged. It's very easy to just say, you know what, screw it. I can't do this anymore. But I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way. I realize this is an isolated incident. This is not indicative of my performance going forward. You know, it's just this right here didn't work, and that's okay. We can try other things. We're not, you know, we don't have to do it this way. We can try other stuff. So, yes, I'm disappointed. I'm very frustrated. I'm very frustrated. I felt bad. It was so awkward going down this long, winding, unlabeled road, and I end up at this house, and there are all these people there, and I pull up, and everybody's so nice, like, oh, hey, how you doing, you know, and then I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta go, like, now. I said, but if you could just tell me how to get to her house. No, I'll just show you. Okay. You don't have to do that. Damn it. But I'm glad he showed me, because I would have never found it on my own. I just don't know why he felt the need to stay there. Like, you don't have to wait for me. I want you to go back and enjoy the cookout. But bless his heart, he wanted to hang out with me. I know that's what it was. And now I feel bad. I feel bad on multiple levels. It's like I feel bad and I'm frustrated at the same time. Like, I have all the feelings. Anyway, I'm going to go home. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to go home and go lay down or something. I don't know. And then I have to go, well, no, I'm not really going to have time for that, because I got to pick up my son from that birthday party. So, shit. Never mind. I guess I'm just going to write off the rest of this damn day, because it is just, never mind. This is one of those days where it's just kind of a wash. It's just just scratch the rest of this day. We're not getting anywhere. So, anyway. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you are having a good day. And just remember, when you have one of those days where it seems like everything goes wrong, nothing's working out, look, you're only human. It's okay. And you're not the only one. I mean, just, you know, go back and watch this video if you feel bad. Like, you're not, it happens to everybody. It's okay. And you will get through it. It's going to be okay. Tomorrow is a new day. It's kind of like you get to start over in a way, you know. Tomorrow's going to be better. Just everybody has days that just don't go right. And I know they're frustrating. I know they are. And I feel your frustration. But it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. It's all going to be all right in the end. And if it's not all right now, then it's not the end. So don't worry about it. But thank you so much for being here. I hope that you have a great day. And I hope tomorrow is better. And I'll see you again soon.